Hi, this is Ross from TW Sons Mazda, and today I'm here to show you our 71 plate Mazda CX-30. This vehicle is a petrol manual. It is the SKYACTIV X engine, so the more powerful engine. Specification, it is the Sport Lux. Exterior colour is machine grey, and it's got the black cloth upholstery. Vehicle is a one-owner vehicle that was originally supplied by us, and the previous owner just had it on a PCP finance agreement and part exchanged it for another CX-30. What I'll do is I'll take you around the vehicle just to show the exterior condition. We'll then have a little look at the interior condition, and we'll also go through some of the specification on the vehicle. So, exterior machine grey. You can see here it's a really nice colour, really popular colour as well. At the front, you should be able to see just down there, you've got the front parking sensors. In terms of this, you can see here that left alloy is curved slightly, so we will be refurbishing that, so by the time you view the vehicle it might have already been done actually. But other than that, I believe the bodywork is all good on this vehicle. We'll have a little look as we go around, but I believe it is all good. You can see you've got the privacy glass at the back. So with the Sport Lux, you've got the privacy glass and the larger alloys. And then at the rear of the vehicle, you've got the rear parking sensors, and you should be able to see just underneath there, you've got the reversing camera, and it has also got a power tailgate. So in terms of closing it, you can do it from the key. There's a button inside, or just a button just there to do it. You've got a 60-40 split on the rear seats if you need a bit of extra space. But you can see there's a nice big size boot. You've got no sort of lip here as well, so really nice and easy to get things out of the boot. And you've also got this cargo bit here, so you can see there you've got sort of two floors if you needed to sort of separate bits in your boot, or you could take that out completely and have a bit more depth to your boot as well. Just close that from there. But yeah, so from going around the vehicle, it looks like the exterior is all in brilliant condition, and it's just that one alloy, which, like I say, it's highly likely that by the time you view the vehicle, we will have already got that attended to anyway. All the rest of the alloys are all good. But yes, there is the exterior of this vehicle. Let's have a little look at the interior. We'll start off at the back. So with the CX-30, you can easily get 3 adapters across the back. It's nice and spacious. You've got plenty of headroom in there. Black cloth upholstery throughout, and you can see here it's all unmarked, all in pretty much perfect condition, to be honest with you. In terms of the front, pretty much the same as the rear. You can see there, it's all in brilliant condition. All of the sort of dash and everything like that, it's all in excellent condition. Right, so in terms of sort of specification on the vehicle, all windows are electric. You've then got the electric adjustment for the wing mirrors, so you just select the left or the right one and toggle it there. The wing mirrors are auto folding, so when you lock and unlock the vehicle, they'll automatically fold in and out, but you can manually fold them in from that button there. Once we have a look at the wing mirror, you should be able to see in that top right hand corner the triangle. So that is your blind spot monitoring. So if someone is in your blind spot, that light will highlight amber, and then if you were to indicate whilst that light was on, the vehicle will beep at you to sort of reiterate not to change lanes. So the vehicle's got quite a lot of safety settings as well, and you can adjust those or turn those off if you wanted to do so. Right, you've also got just down here a little bit of sort of coin storage, and then that is another button to open and close the tailgate. Then we've got the i-stop if you want to turn that off, traction control system if you want to turn it off, parking sensors if you want to turn it off, and then your safety settings if you want to turn them off. But other than that, they will all be on as standard. Alright, starts off at the front. So you should be able to see there in the distance, that is the active driving display. So that will show speed you're going at, traffic sign recognition. You can also get your blind spot monitoring sort of displayed in there as well. If you've got your navigation on, it'll put your turn-by-turn display in there as well. Really good feature on the vehicle, and yeah, once you get used to it, it is brilliant, and you'll find it hard to live without it actually. Then in terms of this vehicle's mileage, so just over 10,000. Oh, try and get a reflection. There we go. So yeah, 10,913. So yeah, nice and low mileage. On the right stalk is just where you got your automatic wipers, and on your left stalk is where you got your automatic lights. On the right hand side of the steering wheel, so the vehicle's got a speed limiter, and it's also got cruise control, and it has got radar cruise control. So if you set it to say 70 miles an hour, you can change the distance in which it reacts to the vehicle in front of you through that one there. But if the distance in front of you starts to decrease, so the vehicle in front starts to say slow down, then this vehicle will automatically slow down for you. When that distance increases again, then the vehicle will go back up to the speed that you set it at. On the left hand side is just where you've got your sort of volume controls through here, change track or radio station, you can mute, change the source, voice commands through this button here, and then also for your Bluetooth, that will accept an incoming call and that will reject one, and then the info just changes the display through the centre there. Moving into the centre, so you can see here you've got this nice big leather armrest, nice and spacious for both people in the front to use, and also plenty of storage in there. You've got a divider if you wanted to separate what's in there, and then you've also got a USB and a 12-volt charging port there. Moving into the centre here, so the vehicle's got an electric parking brake with the auto hold feature. This is everything for controlling or navigating through your infotainment system. So not touchscreen at all just controlled by these buttons down here. These are your shortcut buttons, and then this is how you navigate through everything, and then to select you just push down on the top. You've got favourite button there, so you can set up favourite contacts, favourite radio stations, favourite addresses for your navigation, and then we've also got volume through here as well. As I mentioned earlier on, the vehicle is a 6-speed petrol manual. Let me just put it into reverse so you can see the camera. So you can see there, you've got the reversing camera, and on the left hand side you've also got sensors. So yeah, you've got the sort of visual representation, and as you get closer you'll also have the audible beeping as well. In terms of the front parking sensors, so it hasn't got a camera at the front, it's got front sensors, but this sort of image here is displayed across this whole screen, and as you get closer to the object in front of you, not only will you have the audible beeping, but these little boxes which you should be able to see here, which will obviously be bigger when it's across there, they highlight as you get nearer, so you also have a visual representation of how close you're getting to the object in front of you. You've got cup holders here, you've also got cup holders and sort of storage in both doors, and of course glove box, and you can close that down to hide away those cup holders, and then there's a bit more storage there. The vehicle is keyless, and it's the start stop, so your key just has to be inside the vehicle, and then to start the vehicle up it's just from the clutch and push the start button. To power it down, just push that button there. And then the vehicle has got dual climate control, so you could have one side hotter than the other if you want to do so, or just sync it up with the driver. You've then got the power to turn it on and off, circulation of the air, how much air is coming out in the vehicle, where the air is coming out in the vehicle, AC, heated seats, so both front seats are heated, and it's a 3-stage heating system. Then we've got, that will put the air onto your front windscreen, that will be for your heated rear windscreen and wing mirrors, and then of course your hazards. And then the infotainment system. So this is your home screen, this is what it looks like in terms of sort of all the options through here. Information is if you wanted to look at how the vehicle's performing in a bit more detail. Entertainment is for all your audio purposes, so you've got FM, AM, DAB, Bluetooth, and then if you plug a device in via the USB, then obviously it will allow you to select that. Communication, so not only can you connect your phone for your audio, but you can also obviously do it for your phone, for phone calls, so you can do that all hands-free through this here. So you could use the voice commands to make outgoing phone calls whilst you're driving, or through the system here you can access your contacts on your phone and call that way. Then we've got the vehicle's built-in navigation system, so you can have this so it goes across the whole screen. Currently it will display sort of what your audio is and your navigation, but you could have that across your whole screen if you wanted to do so. Nice and easy system to sort of navigate your way through. You've got sort of a lot of navigation settings as well, so if there's maybe a certain style of navigation that you're used to, then you can go into there, sort of play about with it, and get it set up to maybe what you're more familiar with. And then the vehicle's got quite a lot of settings, so a lot of sort of opportunity for you to customize the vehicle. In vehicle displays, that's where you've got your active driving display, which is your windscreen. So yeah, you can change the information that's displayed, or the height of it, or the brightness, sound settings, safety settings, So the vehicle's got a lot of safety settings, so you can go into here and sort of play about with them, make some more reactive or less reactive if you wanted to do so. A few more sort of vehicle settings, such as setting up like a walk away lock and things like that. Connectivity settings, so not only has the vehicle got Bluetooth, but it has also got Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, so that will just mirror some of the apps on your phone onto this screen here. And then lastly, just a few more sort of standard system settings. So last little bit inside is you have got the sunroof here, so the visor is manual, just like so. Then you've got the button for it is just here. If you just wanted to tilt it, just push the button up towards the sky, push it towards the front to close it, and then to open up all the way, just pull it back towards the back of the vehicle. So obviously then you could, if you wanted to, oh no you can't, ignore me. When you've got it tilted, you can pull it forward, but when that is open, you have to have the whole thing open. And then again to close it, oh, there we are, just like so. So yeah, even if you don't want to necessarily open it, nice if you wanted to let in a bit more natural light, or if you prefer not to, just close it like so. Right, so that is everything inside the vehicle. I will finish up outside. So there we have it. So there is our Mazda CX-30. As I mentioned, it's a one owner vehicle. It has got full Mazda service history. Included in the purchase price of the vehicle, you will receive 1 year Mazda warranty and roadside assistance and courtesy car. If you have any questions about this vehicle, or if you'd like to make an appointment to come and view and test drive it, please do give us a call. We'll be happy to help. Thank you very much.